Welcome back to our special Let's Play of Mega Man 2 for March of the Super Robots. Last time, we've dealt with two metalheads and we've taken care of them. So now, I think it's time to go undersea for our next battle. Bubbleman! Bubbleman, who we all remember was very jealous of his own brother named Mr. Bubble. Now, the thing about this part is this frog will not shoot any other frogs while on screen. And while it's very cautious, like, it's very easy to die in this stage. But we're not going to do that. One, two, three, four, five, and we keep going. It takes about 3 seconds, but namely, if you can get on the first try, I think you'll be pleased with the results. Now, another thing you can do is we can switch to Metal Blade, and as we go under, if you hit them with these with your Metal Blade, shells will come flying off, and of course, they'll start running like crazy. Now, as we go in deeper, all Mega Man players remember this part. Now here you can actually grind for energy and weapon power-ups while you take down the giant fish. And of course, you must be careful while you go up here, because if you're not careful, you're easily bound to lose a life. But what I usually like to do is this. Usually I like to time my jumps while I'm underwater here. And the trick here is to be very careful, especially in this area, because you can easily lose a life here. Now, another thing I haven't mentioned is I did this as a kid, but I actually played this whole game in one sitting. And in one sitting, I actually beat this game. I was about maybe 13. No. Maybe about in my teen years. Like, I'd say around 15 or 16. But anyway, I remember doing this. I actually sat there and just played this game non-stop. No cheats, no nothing. Just me just going straight on. Now, it's very easy to lose a life here if you're not very careful, because these crabs will respawn, and you don't want them to respawn. So what you want to do is, if you want them to respawn properly, have them show up right where they need to show up, which is about right here, near the tip of the bridge there. Now, as we're going into our next boss fight, he'll be using the most powerful weapon that we will be needing for the last battle. The Bubbleman. Or Bubblehead. But he shall fall before the might of our powerful metal blade. The weapon that owns all. So we got equipped with Bubbleman. And where are we going to next? Well, I know what most Mega Man players usually go for. They would usually either go for Airman, or Woodman, or if they're feeling very, 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 very adventurous, they go for Quickman. However, I shall go for the most interesting of the Robot Masters. Crashman! You know what? You can actually make a theme song out of this. But he has the most catchiest piece of music you ever heard. And you will meet the most god-awful respawning of the bastards of Mega Man history. These little top respawners, ugh. And there's a metal here. But we want to get rid of this metal because we don't want him around. So take him out with the quickest shots as possible. Go up here. And you will see this throughout the next couple of levels. And while you're doing this, you want to go up. And for the second one, I like to do this. Jump on this level. Keep riding. Extra life. Gotta get that. But like I said, what you want to do, for those who have not played a Mega Man game, Of course, if you haven't played a Mega Man game, you should do so. Now I'm going to do this again. What I usually do is, I don't jump here, I jump here. And if that doesn't work, now you're probably wondering why I'm doing this. Because for the next part, oh, it's going to be really funny. And what you want to do is you want to keep yourself on that platform, and if you can. Just keep shooting. Just keep shooting, stay on the platform as much as you can. And when you get up to here, where the 3 is, climb. And we made it to probably the most interesting climb that you will ever see in a Mega Man game. So what you're going to need to do is climb up. And just lure the metal to the second chasm and fire a shot at him. You want to get rid of this now? You got 2 choices. You can either go this way, or you got the left and you got the right. Preferably I say right. Now for this, I'm going to be using my metal blade for this part. Now see, that's the thing, you have to be dead on with your shots when you're going up here. This will give you a power-up. But what I'm going to do here is drop down here and go up here to my far right. And as you can see, most of those eggs will just be flying right there. You can shoot this guy if you want, but I prefer not to. I let you live. And go down here for an E-tank. Of course, you can also try to get back up. If you had item 1, which was the floating platforms, you can easily get back up here. But since we don't, we're going to have to fall way back down. Like so. Hop back to the right. Kill those birds for extra energy. Or if you're lucky enough, you can gain extra life out of it. And just keep climbing all the way up. Now very often they will drop in a 1-up, but that's on those rare occasions. Now as we climb up here, there's a one up right here. So what we're gonna need is the use of the elevator. And we simply wait for it to leave the screen, switch over to regular again. And whatever you do, just keep going. Keep going. And I'm going down an energy tank. And I'm going to try Metal Blade on him. See if that works. If that doesn't work, then I'll have to switch to Mega Buster. As you can see, the Metal Blade does not work on him. Now, he may be the hardest without the air shooter. Oh, see that? So we're going to use we're just going to keep firing at him. Just keep firing at him. That's the whole trick. Just keep firing at him. And you're done. See, I'll make it work with that much life left. So with that, we get the Crash Bomb. And with that, that will do it for this part of Mega Man 2. As you can see, Crashman is down, and so is Bubbleman's. And in our next exciting episode, Woodman, your ass will be grass. Literally. So stay tuned. More of Let's Play Mega Man 2 right after this.